Yo, what's up? Name is JetLeo1 and welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles. I kinda rudely ended on a cliffhanger while laughing maniacally, so it's time to get down to business. And go rescue Rhine. The arrow's pointing that way, but the arrow's lying. You have to get over here and climb up this. So this would be normally a tutorial moment, but whenever you see the little arrows like that down there, you can climb up and down something like vines or ladders. It's rarely ever ladders, or like anything in the wall that looks weird. So we need to climb up here and save Rhine. Not that he needs it. Once again, level 80 endgame characters. These guys don't care. Man. It's like saying, hey, Link. And like Link turns around and he's got all the weapons and the big Goron sword while like one-handing the big Goron sword with a shield still. And you're like, hey, Link, give me your money. And you like hold out a knife at him and he just laughs. That's basically what we're doing right now.
There's too many of them. I killed one and 10 more pop up.
Now that's a legitimate complaint.
Right, no!
Wrong way, bro.
Not that way! Rhine! Shulk!
Uh-oh. The future is coming to pass.
Rhine!
Yellow. Okay. New power unlocked.
What's this?
It's a power shield.
Of the Monado.
Well, that's interesting.
Look
Oh,
out!
now it's not happy at me. You who would stand in our way, kneel before us.
Things to try and ambush. Let's do this, Shulk. Right.
And there would be a tutorial here about this, but I'll explain it. So we just unlocked a Monado talent art. Like we had before, we have Enchant and we have Buster, but now we have Shield. And whenever you see a, I think it's a gray name,
I'll hold off the big ones attack.
like see, you'll get a vision of the future, and whenever it's a gray name, that is an enemy talent art, and you can throw up Monado's shield and take 0 damage from it. And you can also cheat. This is one thing I discovered that I really like to do and I like cheating with, is that whenever you get a vision in the future, you can warn one of your or you can warn both of your teammates, because you can have up to 3 people in battle, and you can warn both of your teammates. And I like to spam that just to get free heals, and then just use like shield or something and make it irrelevant, because Monado's shield applies to your entire party. So here, going to just have, let's see, is there an area attack? Yeah, he's got an area attack.
Oh yeah, baby!
And just kill all the little guys. And then Monado shield.
Right time, baby!
And I cast Monado shield, and now the future is now that we take 2 damage.
Power of the Monado!
So yeah, Monado shield reduces damage taken from an attack to 1. Any attack. And it's quite hilarious, like, even in the final boss fight, he's sitting there doing massive, world-destroying swings, and you just shrug it off with 3 damage. It's beautiful.
I just realized something.
Huh?
The future I see. It isn't set.
Of course
I
it's
think
not set.
more
We
like
saw
a
that from the
warning.
first time
A
you saw the
warning.
future and used it
Yeah.
to dodge the shots instead
I'm
of getting
worried about
hit.
What will happen? What will happen
Mr.
if I don't
Ninja
do
Man.
anything? Or if I can't do anything? So I can use this power to change the future.
With this, the future is ours for the taking.
You've got my vote. And if you really can do that,
Vote? I wasn't
think
aware
Fiora
this was a
would like it
democracy,
too.
Ryan. I thought this
Yeah.
was a monarchy.
Right. Let's get
I'm the
moving.
one with the Wii
We really
remote.
the
You do
Bionis
what
Knee.
I tell you to. It's quite simple and effective that way. So that was the Spider Queen. It would normally be quite hard. Like that's once again, I would like to reiterate, this game is quite hard the first time through. Even if you sit there and level up a lot, it's still going to be very challenging. Sticky web, and then you can use the gut fluid to melt it, but only after you've won the fight. And now we get to continue through Tephra Cave unimpeded. Go Orpheus Swordlos, just wrecking everything. And now for a beautiful moment. You see that area out there? Look at that, perfect. An enemy just spawned. That's not a screen transition. You just go there. The areas in this game are freaking huge. And it's really cool because you really can feel it when you're sitting there exploring. It's like, I just traversed a large amount of land. Don't even mess with me. Epic panoramic view. My, that sword in your chest looks painful. Then again, you did cut off Mechonis's arm. Now we see the world in all its glory.
Wow.
And off in the distance you can see the Mechonis. Get used to that sight, because once you hit outside, I think actually, literally at every point in the game from now on, you can look off to that direction. Like, I think that's the north. You can look off to the north and see the Mechonis up in the sky.
Our enemy.
Our enemy. Always visible. And apparently someone's watching us while we're watching the Mechonis. Oh, it's a mech on guard bot. Stupid little Cypher Robo. I hated you in Metal Gear Solid 2, and I hate you here. Alright, so it looks like he's reporting to his superiors. Well, this isn't mysterious at all. Although those red lines, is it Starscream again? No. There's no claws on this one. And it seems much bigger. It's not Starscream. Now I'm worried. Are there two Starscreams? There's two Starscreams. That was not the face of the other one. Save current progress. Why not, even though it's usually a bad idea to save in the middle of recording sessions in case something goes wrong. But it's the beginning of the game. I can be reckless. I can just hit, once again, pause and skip. I can pause and skip my way through every cutscene, and that's most of what the videos entail.
This must be its kneecap, right?
So we're on the kneecap.
Yep.
Nice.
Which
Making
means
progress.
Colony 6 is up ahead.
Up ahead. He says that like it's not
Looks
a
like we can
gigantic
climb up
walk.
there.
Great. I love a good climb.
So enthusiastic for somebody who just nearly died. And according to the future was supposed to die. Look at all the butterflies. Oh. Yes, just get off track every few seconds. And Ryan, how'd you teleport up there? Sometimes, like, the AI pathing in this game is great. Your teammates will always stay, like, right behind you. But sometimes when you're on ladders, they'll, like, teleport them to random places to make it look like they're climbing the ladder with you. But on some of the smaller ladders, they'll sit there and put them, like, right on top of you. And you can't move through your teammates. So you'll be trying to climb, and, like, Ryan will just be sitting there. And it's like, Ryan, I need to keep climbing. And he just doesn't move. So now we are on the Bionis' leg area. Ragnar Canyon Path. Nice. And here we have a little camp of people. We have a shop, and this guy gives a bunch of quests, but we're going to ignore them. Sorry, random travelers, you're not relevant. And I like how there's no music playing yet. And there it came. Once you exit the path, welcome to... Like, this is the moment when I was playing this game that it truly hit me how epic this game is. Just this big open space, and you can just see the sky. Just looking forward, you can see the sky. And it's so beautiful. What a great first, like, major area.
Smoke?
Smoke?
Maybe someone's got a fire going. Hope they're cooking up something good.
Great, now I'm
It's hardly
hungry.
a good spot
I
for
want
a
some
barbecue.
barbecue.
Come on, let's take a look.
Baked potato, shredded beef, barbecue sauce. Sounds extremely tasty right now. 333, 323, 314, 304. That's what I did for fun, because there's a lot of walking in this game, so I would sit there and like see how fast we were moving in units. So Shulk is moving approximately, I'd say 10 and a third units. So Jabos Rock Rest Area. So this massive rock is a landmark. And I think I forgot to mention this because it is probably not going to happen at all in this playthrough, but like whenever you get like at the beginning of the area, we had the Canyon Pass, and here we have the Rock Rest Area. These are landmarks. Now you can discover areas and they'll be in gray text. They just give you experience and ability points and whatnot. They don't do much, but if it's blue text and it says landmark, like there's rock here, whenever you die you'll respawn at a landmark, and these are also where you can fast travel to. So finding a lot of those is great. And in this area there's a lot of them that are just out of the way or over by quest stuff. You sir annoy me. Spear Turkin. But he's got a cool looking spear. But like these things annoy me because there's so many quests in this area that tell you to go kill a bunch of those. And they like to just gang up on you, like make it look like there's only one of them, and then you attack one and like 7 come out of the bushes and just beat you down. Because it's just you and Ryan. 2 versus 8 is never fair. Especially not when you're equal level to those guys.
Who would just abandon a buggy in this place?
So there's just a car sitting in a field in smoke, ain't
Is it brand new?
Not brand new,
Someone's in trouble.
but it's in very good condition. You wouldn't just abandon it. So, what did happen to the driver?
Let's go find out. On another episode of the Adventures of Sherlock, Shulk, and Dr. Rhine. Kid chased by giant monsters. Please tell me that's a vision of the future, not the past. We can stop it if it's the future. Oh wait, he can only see the future, never mind.
There's a boy! He's being attacked by monsters!
You saw it happening?
What are you talking about? This is a video game. Nothing happens until you cause it to. Until we find this kid, he's never going to be under attack. So technically, if we quit the game now, everything would be a-okay. But I can't do that because I'm Let's
Well, we
Playing.
better find him. Let's search everywhere around here where there's water.
Okay.
That sets around everywhere where there's water. Great, Ryan. Would you happen to have a map of that? Everywhere there's water? Nah. You don't need no map. You've got the crazy taxi arrow of justice at the top of your screen. We need to go this way. Ah, here we go. Territorial Rotbart. Bonus boss. And I want to take him on. I've been wanting to, because this guy messed me up. Till I saw the eye and I was like, okay, let's try to sneak past him. He's level 81. You come through here at like level 12, level 13. And if this guy spots you, you're dead. So I want to get some quick vengeance.
Take this!
Take this!
We can definitely do
You
this!
get to see the full power of the game. So I just used Shadow Eye. That's an important attack. It lowers my aggro. And then Shulk also can heal himself and others, which is quite great. Defense down. Why are those guys attacking me? Alright, come on, turn down, turn around.
This is the Monato's power!
I'm going to abuse some powers that I don't actually have yet.
Behold the power of
Monato's speed makes it easier to dodge attacks. That was supposed to be from the side. He's attacking me. I only have one healer, so I need to be careful of that.
Alright, now tear him up! Okay, Ryan. Ha! We can definitely do this! Come on!
Come on. I'm applying break. You can do this. So now you can actually see what combat in this game is actually like. It's usually quite long and quite difficult.
Right, you're a lifesaver.
It doesn't like to mess around.
Come on!
So this would be like every battle. This is a bit of a boss fight. Legit gameplay. Blocked. Nice.
Not long now.
And even though this guy is like actually a level higher than us,
Right.
we've got the gear. That and the final boss has the ability to jump up to level 84, and we've killed him, so it's not like he matters. Sir, you're not strong enough. Alright. Split Edge lowers defense. Shadow Eye lowers aggro, increases attack. And then Backslash for 18,000. What I'm talking about. Ryan's taking aggro. Run out of speed on Ryan. See, it's so very MMO. It all depends on like strategies and placements and whatnot, class compositions, all the good stuff. But this guy seems to be pretty good at avoiding topple. That Orion is just not inflicting topple, which is really annoying.
Split edge!
I should force him. Hello.
Hang in there. Easy there, right?
Good thing I've got a heal.
Let's keep
I'm
on.
gonna use it on him. I should have been applying that a bit faster though.
Definitely do this. I'm powering up. Monado, lend us
No Monado skills at the moment.
Air slash! Now it's right time. Ha! Wah! Bring it on!
Encourage. I like encouragement. You can boost your allies' will to fight, and that does some important stuff.
How good are we? Take this! Shadow Eye!
Alright. Ryan's in trouble. Alright, time to break it. So top left is the team. I forgot what it's called, but it's like the teamwork gauge. And then when you use it, you can execute a team attack. And you get to sit there and spam abilities, and it allows for some great combinations. So for example,
Suck on this!
alright, that cancels it. But normally if you use moves that connect together, it will allow you to keep attacking using your various skills.
Now it's right time.
And you can just keep going until you run out of skills pretty much.
Now we're fully.
And it's pretty great.
So this is what teamwork.
Ryan, don't go down. Oh, we've already got our bar back up, never mind. So whenever a teammate is down, you can use one bar of your teamwork gauge to bring them back up at like I think like a fifth of their max health. So you can't just abuse it.
Piece of cake!
And you've only got 3, so you can only revive your entire team once, or one person 3 times. Go Horde, Lancelot, Legging, Eclipse Armor, Speed Shift. Spoiler alert game. That's a skill book. By the way, yeah, that's a skill book. More mechanics. I was like, hey, we're done with mechanics, but there's so much to this game. Just get used to it. I'm going to be talking about mechanics like just about every episode for the entire game. But skill books. So we have our skill, or our arts. And they only go up to a certain amount. So for example, on Shulk here, I've got Shaker Edge here only goes to 4, Air Slash only goes to 4, Shadow Eye needs some points, man. Shadow Eye's great. So I'm gonna like level that up to maximum because I have a ridiculous amount of AP. But it gets pretty expensive to buy skills. But anyways, like you have them at 4 and then other ones are up at 8 and that's as high as they can go. 10 is the maximum. But you get them past 4 and 8 by skill books. So you get a medium skill book to get it up to 8 points, and then a maximum skill book to, or 7 points, my bad. And then you get a maximum skill book to get up to 10. However, for Shulk, rather annoyingly, you have to go get like a rare drop from pretty strong enemies, like that one, to get his books. And then Ryan has more skills. And just a thing to note about Shulk, Shulk only has these abilities. He has one full bar of abilities, while all the other characters in the game have like just lots of abilities. So you can build however you want. For example, Ryan can be like an aura buffer if you want. Like you can load him down with auras and he can swap between whatever he needs. Like in Pokemon, I have Ryan set up to be attack, 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 attack. And it works out just great for me, and all the skills I actually use are maxed out and whatnot. So that's how that works. And we got some good gear. I'm going to check it out. Lancelot stuff. Since he's level 81, that's actually probably going to be useful if I don't already have something. So Eclipse Armor, that's what I'm already wearing. And Ryan's wearing the same thing. So we have 3 sets of Eclipse Armor now, which is nice. So whenever I get another character with heavy armor, I can do that. And Lancelot leggings, much worse than what either of us have. Yeah. 40 points lost in defense, some health lost, it makes him move faster. And the Asura Quizzes have plus damage, so that's much better. I'm going to stick with that. The only thing good out of that was that skill book, and then a crafting item from that guy. And apparently Ryan was off killing some poor little horses who jumped in because we were fighting nearby. Sucks to be those guys. Alright, let's go find the kid. Next episode. So this has been Jetleo1, and I will see you next time as we go find that kid over. Yeah, it looks like over there, there's the little towers and waterfall. Looks like where we're going to find him. So I will see you then.